Yo, it's your boys. It's the one. It's the two greatest, representing the greatest.
Representing Sneek Entertainment, man. No back. Fuck the other labels, man.
Whoa, he's starting off.
Starting off rugged, man.
I told him to take the gloves off. He took the gloves off first round, y'all. First sentence. You didn't even give him a chance.
Everybody look past us, look over us, underneath us, side to side, whatever, my nigga. We gonna make shit right. We're gonna make shit right, man. Word to Sneek Entertainment, but we back. We back.
Yes, we are here. We in the building. We looking good. Shout out our sponsor, the greatest water of all time. Yeah, shout out our sponsor.
Hey yo,
product placement, yo.
Product placement.
Shout out Sneek Entertainment, cause we in the building. More than a label. I got y'all with some sneak peeks right here. Go check our shit out at sneakentertainment.com/apparel. Got your hoodies, got your hats. I got some t-shirts I'm gonna be announcing at the end of this podcast, towards the end of this podcast. I'm super excited about the t-shirts. Yeah, man, check us out, man.
Hey,
without further ado, it's your nigga DJ Sneek, and I brought my man Doogie back.
Doogie made it in the building.
We in the
Doogie
building.
made it in the building. I'm gonna be dropping something for y'all soon. Then a little slight little process to your boy. I believe in you don't drop shit until it's hot. I mean, you just don't wait. You know what I mean? You're gonna put out shit because it sound good, man. It's got to be something worth your time, man. So I got a lot of music, but all of my music ain't done. So Doogie made it. We'll be on the streets and on your streams and shit soon, man. And, you know, that's what we doing, man. We working. Oh,
very, very soon.
Before we get on the topic, we're gonna get on topic. It's gonna take a while before we get there, but I'm gonna just shout out the man real quick, man, and his Henny I'm drinking. Shout out that man. Shout out that man making false moves.
Nice entry. Yeah, shout out Hope, man. Shout out Hope. I'm gonna fact check that number real quick just so that you know.
You said it was 50 million, 500 million, right?
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. He made a quick 500 million flip. A quick 500 million flip, and he only sold 50% of his company. 50% of hats off to Jay-Z. Hats off
the whole.
Yo, that man is doing it. And icon isn't even like legend's not even the word. You know, it's not even the word. And I got a clip. That I'm gonna pull up later on. Actually, I'm gonna find it right now, so I have it. Of Jay-Z and his tribute he did to Nip. I really want to play that because that shit resonates in a whole different.
No, you know what? We probably can't play that because you know that's different.
I'm playing it.
I don't own rights to this, but I recommend it. Everybody go listen to what Hov had to say, man.
I'll play the 30 seconds that I can legally play.
That's dangerous.
But shout out Hov, man. $500 million is a lot of fucking money. Ace of Spades. Hopefully Henny brings that to us. That shit's like if I'm not mistaken, that shit's $150 a bottle or more.
It's gotta be like high class champagne. It's gotta be like high class champagne, bro. It's gotta be
yeah.
It's gotta be a different taste. It's gotta be a different taste to it. I never had it, so it's hard for me just to be like, yeah, this shit's good. Shit, I never had rosé yet. Shit. I'm a Ross fan.
I think I did. I think I did. No, no, no. We had Chardonnay that night. Was it Chardonnay?
I have no idea. I
Yeah,
drink a lot.
we had Chardonnay that night. I mean, but when you drink that shit, you remember. You know, that bubbly was different.
Yeah, I bet it was
No,
different.
I'm sorry, it was Cristal. It was
Cristal.
Cristal. Cristal. Mm, that shit was nice. That shit was real nice. Um, yeah, man. Shout out, Hov for doing those big moves, man. That shit's a big move. That shit's it's a big move, and it definitely sets the way for everybody else. You know, it definitely gives us all something to shoot up for and to strive for. You know, you could do anything that you put your mind to. And that Hov's definitely the personification of that. You know.
You can do anything you put your mind to. However, you gotta have a good supporting cast. All them
Uh,
decisions, all them decisions don't come by himself.
I mean, definitely a good supporting cast. Definitely a good supporting cast. But you need to be able to follow through. You know, follow through is a big thing. I feel like that's a step that everybody kind of steps over or looks over. Um, you know, getting there is the process of putting the blocks together to get higher and higher, and you got to actually follow through and do that shit. You know, that shit don't just happen. You know,
Yes, that shit. A $500 billion discussion is not an overnight conversation.
5 mil,
500
5 mil,
million. Sorry,
5 mil,
500 million. Shit,
5
it's
mil.
still close to a billion.
Uh,
Not too far from a billion.
that's not too far from a billion. That's a half a billy. This man's on Billy Talk. That's crazy. It's
Billy
crazy.
Talk he's on Billy Talk on champagne, bro. He's
Yeah, yeah,
talking
yeah.
$500 million talk on champagne.
But like, so think about it. If they're offering him a half a billy for that shit, imagine how much he was actually making. You know how much profit he was actually taking home from that. That shit had to be phenomenal.
Think about
I'm not
think
to be in the
about
man's pockets. You know, I don't want to be up in
yeah,
the
yeah,
man's
yeah,
butt.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know.
Yo, think about what the fuck number he probably really asked for before he got there.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. They definitely talked homie down. He
They
definitely went.
probably yeah,
He
they
definitely
probably
went and was like,
talking.
"Yeah, I'll
That's
take a
why
billion and a half.
half. That's what he.
I'll
That's
take
why he got
I'll
that
take a
half.
billion and a half."
Half, and I still want my other half because that's me. That's my shit,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. He probably took that. He probably took the million, and they paid his taxes.
Nigga, what he did is probably took that 500 million and invested in something else to
Oh,
come out with something.
absolutely. He's not just gonna sit on that money.
Yo,
He not.
he's a business minded man. That's like outside of business minded.
Yeah,
You
he'll
know what I'm
hustle.
saying? He's a hustler in the business mind. Like
I mean, he transformed his hustle. You know, he went from street hustle to white collar hustle. You know, and he's efficiently driven that. You know, he's efficiently improved it and taking that shit to the next level, to the top level.
he made white collar hustling look good,
Yeah, real good,
real good. Like
real good.
really, really, really good. And yo, he didn't make any mistakes doing it.
I mean, from in the beginning, he did.
What
He stabbed him in.
Dame Dash mistakes in the beginning of what? Not in the beginning of Rock Nation. Not in the beginning of Rock Nation debut. I don't think he made any mistakes when he left Rockefeller. I think he
Nah, but
went up. I think he went
he
up.
made mistakes on his way there.
No, he made no. That's I don't want to say that. I would say that he crashed with Dame a lot. That's what I would say he did. Think about it. Dame is a hustler too, bro.
Yeah.
Dame is a fucking entrepreneur hustler, and conversations with them two you gotta crash. You gotta crash, bro. That conversation has to be ruthless. Real shit.
I mean, depending, you know. I mean, we talking about Hove. Hove is he could talk. You know, he's not just gonna nigga somebody to death. You know, he could talk.
Dame don't nigga nobody to death. Dame just want his fucking money. I just want my money. Whatever I'm trying. That's you know. So that's like Cam, yo. Cam is the ultimate hustler because he just want his dollar, son. You can use one of his adverbs. He want his money from that shit. I want my bread.
Yeah,
I want my yeah. Oh, nobody told you to say that in that song, B. You thought I wasn't gonna catch that, right? I want my money.
What you said? What you thought it was free?
You thought that was free? That shit's crazy. Another niggas out here winning off of lawsuits. Like niggas gonna be winning off of lawsuits with 6ix9ine, son. They about to murder that man.
6ix9ine? Oh,
yeah.
Nice
you know,
segue. Nice segue. Yes, 6ix9ine. Yo, I honestly I need to find out where the running tally is because I know there's a bet out there going. I know someone's got some money down on when this man's gonna be gone.
Yo, he might fuck around and get clipped like
by the end of the summer.
Like what's his nigga name is? Marlo from The Wire. The nigga got clipped by the little kid.
I never watched that.
I don't think it was Marlo or something like that. I forgot the nigga name, but it'd be an off-brand nigga to be the nigga to kill him. Because the nigga got killed by every OG tried to kill this man, they couldn't get to him. To where a 7-year-old shot this man in the head at the bodega. So it'd be an off-brand nigga to murk 6ix9ine to get the clout for
something that he's not expecting.
Yeah, somebody that'd be like, yo, my nigga, like, yo, can I get an autograph? Fuck, here you go, nigga. Hold on. And you know what? So yeah, whoever do it gonna scream gang gang. Shit.
Yo.
Them niggas gonna scream, they're gonna scream a set. They're gonna say King Von, they're gonna say Dirt, they're gonna say who the fuck knows? They're gonna say somebody's name once they motherfucking be like, nigga, he was talking about my favorite rapper or something. So I clipped his ass.
I mean that King Von beef that he's garnering up right now. That when he was on.
I seen the interview. I seen the interview of the. It was like some gangster nigga that everybody know that don't do social media and don't do shit. And he said, "Y'all, I'ma smack your daughter, bro." That's what he said. He said, "I don't give a fuck about no jail. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit."
I've been reading a lot of interviews about his baby mama coming out and saying she's afraid of her for her safety and for her daughter's safety. And she wants 6ix9ine just to relax and think about
you know when you dealing with mob tied or real gangster niggas, the niggas that don't care take it to the next step. They're like, yo, we like shoot at your moms. Like
right. Your moms, your grandmas, your dads, your wives. We're gonna shoot your house up. Like we're gonna take away your security, you know?
Yeah, we're gonna do something to get your attention, B. And that's gonna make you shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to step out. You're gonna have to come see me.
It's just I try to figure out how he makes his videos and rap, bro. Everything's got to be like house probation shit. He can't do that out. He can't be doing that shit out in the world.
He's out. I mean, he don't got no house monitor on him. He's walking around the world. He's a regular civilian now. Homie was just down in Miami. He was talking all that shit. He was on a fucking boat when he was doing all that shit.
Middle of the water talking shit.
Right. Honestly, he did that. He did his whole album when he got out of jail at home. Like he did all his videos and shit at home. So I don't doubt that he's finding places. You know, there's people that are going to be around that are going to still support him. You know, he's got to still have actual supporters that are going to like, all right, yo, you can go and video in my backyard or some shit, you know? Because his bodyguards can't be armed, which is really confusing as to why this man hasn't been touched yet. His bodyguards can't have guns.
Nah, I wouldn't say they can't have guns.
No, they are. It's a court order that his bodyguards can't have guns. They can't have guns because he is a felon. He can't be around guns.
So how do they protect themselves from his stupidism?
That's why he's been going through so many bodyguards. He had to hire bread. He had to hire new bodyguards. The man's not. He's not. He
He
got
should
to be
go get
paying.
that nigga. He's gonna get that nigga Kane. That nigga that was the baby's bodyguard that was doing niggas dirty.
Yeah,
Yo, he
yeah,
was doing dudes filthy.
yeah. He must be paying these dudes so much money because they know they're gonna be taking a bullet. Like they gotta know
That's
at
gotta be in
some
the
point,
contract. That's in the contract. Take a
uh,
bullet.
right? Know that you gonna die. You are going to die. Okay,
You
but
gonna
when you
die.
do
B.
die, your family gonna be straight. But you gonna die, nigga. You gonna
You
die.
gonna get yeah. You gonna hit with you gonna get hit with a couple slugs or two. B. It might even be
You
a
heard?
headshot.
They're gonna be some fucking stray ones because you know these
I want
niggas
to say
ain't.
he just beat a lawsuit slapping that shorty in the head with the bottle at the club.
I don't
Him
even. I
and
didn't even hear about that.
Yeah, him and this girl was at the club. Words was being exchanged, and I guess somebody threw a bottle, hit one of the dancers in the head, split shorty shit. I guess instead of her pressing charges, she asked for the money, as she should.
Where the money at? I mean, as she should. As she should.
As
You ain't
she
lying.
should, nigga.
You ain't
Listen,
lying.
bro, I'd rather empty your pockets than to bring you to court, nigga, and then
Oh yeah,
just
that's quick and easy. No
quick
lawyer
and easy.
fees. No none of that. Excuse me.
Because bitch, you might have lost that anyway if you would have brought her to court.
Yeah.
They're
Did
to find some
he
type of
paid her?
way. All that.
Did he pay her?
I want to say he did. He did pay her. I want to say he did. I gotta refine that shit. I want to say he did though.
I mean, it would only make sense. He better had. That'd be
I've been looking
it'd
up
be
a lot of shit. I've been hearing. I heard Young M.A. actually does out here getting her shag on with guys. He's like, don't let that bitch fool you. She out here.
Rumor report. Rumor report.
Ah, she's out here getting dick.
Yeah.
Out here
I'm
screaming.
not. I'm not. I'm not gonna feed into that. I'm not feeding into that.
Oh, she get her oohs on,
Oh,
B.
yo,
Ooh,
no, he said, ooh, oh no,
between her legs. Ooh.
ooh, no, God, no, Lord. I thought
Lord.
she was a dyke.
Huh?
Thought she was a dyke.
You know what? Everybody's something until you get caught.
You right?
You can be the best book you can be the best diamond whatever in the world until your ass get caught.
Right, like Kanye West. Nice segue. Like Kanye West and Kim Kardashian going through that shit right now.
Yeah, it sucks for somebody to already be rich just to get richer.
No, I listen. Honestly,
Nigga,
there's no way.
she's gonna empty Kanye bank account with all these goddamn kids.
There's no way that Kanye West and Kim Kardashian got married without signing a prenup. There's no way.
Fuck the prenup, nigga. They got kids. Nigga, she's in his pockets forever.
Yeah, you right. You right. You right. Child
Them
support's a
niggas
bitch.
got children. Them niggas got kids. And they're high
You right.
sedity kids. They're high sedity kids, bro. She's gonna be, ask your daddy.
But she got bread.
She ain't
She a
spending shit.
Kardashian.
She ain't gonna spend $1, son. Everything's gonna be like, ask your dad. The way of the world, B.
Yo,
When you on child support, ask your father.
I can't stand them. I can't stand them.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
crazy. She about to get rich.
They really got another fucking black man.
Yo, and I heard that she about to put the whole divorce and shit they going through on Hulu. It's about to be a Hulu special, nigga. Word to me. She putting that on Hulu, nigga. She about to make bread off this divorce, my nigga. It's about to be worldwide. That's a grimy bitch.
You can't trust these bitches. You can't trust these bitches. Isn't it Kanye that told us about gold diggers? Isn't it Kanye? He told us about gold diggers, and he went and got her.
You know, my girl said it's for publicity stunt. Just like another segue, you said the airlines.
American Airlines. We could
American
get into that.
Airlines.
But
Good segue.
a publicity stunt.
She said it might be a publicity stunt to get some
For,
dollars. You never
but
know.
uh, you're right. You're right. You're right. A little cash cow. A little cash cow. A little bank out real quick.
That's a quick pay my taxes type of little.
Right. You're right because like I
little
mean, didn't the True Life of Kim Kardashian or whatever the fuck that show is? Didn't they just end?
yeah. So now they need another show.
Right. So maybe you know what that. All right, and they're definitely the people to fucking do that.
Yo, that whole family's becoming weird. So I even heard what you call this dating the drummer. The sister's dating the drummer now. Yeah, Travis Barkley. Travis, whatever, Barker, whatever.
Travis Barker.
Yeah, she's dating them. I like her out of all the sisters, man. And
What's wrong with Travis Barker? Or what's wrong? What's wrong with him?
he ain't my man Scott Disick, B. He ain't that swagger.
You talking about you're not talking about Kendall. You're talking about the middle sister, Kim, Chloe,
Courtney.
and Courtney. You talking about Courtney?
Courtney's she's the best one out of all of them, nigga. She's the best one out of all of them.
Courtney bad.
Courtney's bad.
Courtney bad. She is. But she been on the downfall for years now.
No, she never been on the front. She just conducts herself better than both all the sisters. Let's keep it funky.
But I mean, when I was paying attention, like back in the day, wasn't she? Didn't her and Scott break up?
They was on and off all the time.
All right, I'm done talking about the Kardashians.
You never knew it. Then they always did it for the kids type shit. It's always for the kids. Shit, I heard Scott bitch is bitch. She's my friends, but I heard this bitch is like a teen bitch. Like she just turned 21 type shit.
Who?
Like Scott? Yeah, Scott's new girl is like a youngin.
Of course.
Like straight off the boat, youngin.
It's Hollywood.
You know, AKA in the world of Connecticut, we used to call them niggas Chesters, B. You a Chester ass nigga. Fucking with these young girls. Yeah. Nasty man.
Hey. I guess whatever floats their boat.
You know what? It's not what floats their boat. Babe, what's that shit you was watching the other day when you was talking about cause we had this segue. We was talking about how somebody said how America is not like free out here. You could go, where was it at? Was it England? What is it? Canada. No, was it Canada? The guy was in Canada? When you talking that shit? Like come to Canada, we can drink beer, walk around and shit.
Oh, Russia.
I'm about to fucking go to Russia, B.
Yeah, but Russia's not really free.
It's free for black niggas like myself.
Yeah, but Putin's a horrible man.
Putin?
Yeah, he's the president of Russia.
Of Russia?
Yeah.
Oh, he's an evil man.
Yeah.
So was Hitler.
Right. But we killed Hitler. I mean, so like Putin's not as bad as Hitler, but he's not a good guy. You know, he's not a good guy.
He's got to be good enough for people to praise him and want him to keep being elected.
That's Trump. That's like Trump. I mean, he keeps prolonging his terms, and he keeps doing shit to keep him there.
How does that work in Russia? Like they can keep the president forever.
They have a democracy, but for some reason their terms are forever.
Yeah, the nigga doing good, we keeping him.
So basically how they have it is you can so Putin's at the top and he's got corporations who control everything else, right? The corporations pay Putin goes out, he makes everybody happy. Everybody keeps voting for Putin. Everybody thinks that they're actually getting a good job, but in reality, the corporations are controlling everything. They're all doing sleazy shit. You can buy your way into politics. You can do like it's American politics on crack.
Oh, so you could just purchase. You could just go purchase a. I want to be in politics today and go sign up and purchase a folder.
Yeah, right. And then you can go and buy someone's spot out. You know, like it's really corrupt. You know, and there's the shit that comes with corrupt governments. You know.
No, it does, nigga. You missed. Your attendance was bad last year, nigga. We fill in the blanks for you.
Right. It's bad. And like, if you disagree with Putin or if you disagree with a law that Putin's putting out, he'll get you removed.
That's crazy. And you can just fill in the next man that fast.
It's
hey, yo, I was thinking about I was watching something the other day, son. When it was like how was it I want to say 16 or 14 to be correct, but I'm pushing 16. That 16 presidents were slave owners. And when I heard that shit, I'm like, oh, damn, 16 presidents. That's like each president probably did like whatever term, however long term they did. However long term they did, my nigga. That's why I think racism still exists, because the people that were presidents at those times, what is it, 16?
presidents. Yeah, 16 presidents. Yeah. Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, nigga, Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves.
Nigga, that's a lot, though. That's a lot.
Hell yeah. So
that is a lot of slave owners, B. And to let that slide, and you a president and you're a slave owner, nigga, you cannot do that. You cannot do that today, B.
200 years. Slavery was 200 years.
200. That's why it's not over, B. 200 years and 16 presidents that were slave owners.
So I saw this great video, right?
About?
I'm gonna draw it real quick.
Oh, you gonna draw the video?
Yeah, I'm gonna draw the gist of it.
Make it look good. I got my family down here. Say hi, baby. You just scream it.
Hi.
Yeah, okay. That was short, weak, and sweet. Hi. All right, that was better. Still, it's enough. Don't look it up too hard, baby. I don't want to be wasting time on that bullshit.
Oh, I'm joking. Whoa. That's not bullshit.
I'm just joking. I said I was joking, nigga. I was joking. That just sucks to.
Ready? So this is the timeline, right? This is when slavery started. This is when slavery ended. This is where we are now. Do you see that? Do you see how
that gap span is probably what, 5 years, 10 years?
This is 60 years. This is 60 to 80 years. This is 200 years. That's the difference.
That means slavery. That means slavery still exists, B.
60 to 200. 200 years of.
Let's keep it real.
Down on a culture, on people.
Let's keep it real. Another segue to even keep this segue going. Let's just say slavery is now organized to where it's now called professional sports.
See, I wouldn't just go there. I wouldn't say just professional sports, bro. They're making millions and millions of dollars.
This is why it's slavery, right? You get drafted. You get drafted. Okay. Mm. I own you. You're coming to where I am. Okay. Mm. I'm paying you.
And then you get paid.
I'm paying you to perform. Now, this is the shitty part about the shit, but this is how slavery is, right? I can get you the first round, my nigga. You can not perform the first 3 years with a 4-year contract. I'm cutting you.
I'm reaching for the bell. Keep going.
I'm cutting you, okay? And now guess what? If I don't cut you, you know what I can do? I can go send you somewhere you don't want to be.
Right, but unfortunately, that's a contract that you sign.
It's not a contract. No, I didn't sign a contract to go. I didn't sign a contract to go everywhere. No,
you signed a contract.
I signed a contract.
In that contract, it states that it can be bought.
I signed a contract to put on a performance here, where started.
But inside of that contract, it states that your contract can be bought and or sold.
Brother, there's
It's
states
in the
in
contract.
contracts you can't drive motorcycles. There's a whole bunch of shit that states in contracts that
Right,
is just.
but it's regardless of what it's not. I mean, I can understand how it has the similarities in the functions of slavery, but it's nowhere near the same thing. These men are out there making millions and millions of dollars.
Yo,
They are set. Their generations are set. Do you understand me? That's so different than slavery. No slaves
generations are not
set. No, what do you mean generations are not set? Yo,
bro, you're more broke when you're done playing than you are when you're playing.
Bad money management. That's bad money management. You tell me that Tom Brady gonna be broke?
Tom Brady gets money off his wife and saved a lot of money.
No. Tom Brady's got bread from all his endorsements.
Look up Tom Brady's richest contract. Go ahead, I'll wait. Go ahead,
bro.
Go ahead. This niggas in the league that ain't been in the league for 4 years that's been making more money than Brady, B.
Right, so what's your point? What you're arguing right now don't even make fucking sense. What are you talking about?
He just paid off endorsements and he never asked for no money.
What are you talking about? No, we're talking about football players are being paid. They get money. Right, and slaves didn't get fucking paid. Not one slave got paid. Those fucking football players got money. Their kids got money.
So you pretty much what they say the basketball term is shut up and dribble. That's not
what I said. But what I said is slavery and sports aren't the same thing. Slavery and sports aren't the same thing.
Shut up and
dribble. The same thing. It's not the same thing. That's
because then you just watch the interview with what the fuck the legend nigga name Brett Favre. He was talking about to the nigga that got the Texans. What's the Texans quarterback name? Oh my God, Jesus! I forgot the nigga name, but the nigga from the Texans quarterback. And he was pretty much saying, bro, you get paid all this money. Why you act like what do you care if they don't give you players or not or such and such? Just pretty much shut up and play because you get paid a lot of money, bro. First of all, the NFL stands for not for long. That's what it stands for. Okay, bro. You can be a second round pick, bro, and be shining and tear your ACL or something. My nigga, you're done. You know that? They're cutting you. You don't even get a second.
That's the decision you made. That's the job you picked. It's the job you picked.
I picked to get hurt. I didn't do this. This is the
part of the game. That's the risk you take. You going out there to play.
If I take a risk to perform for you, and something's happened to me, and I'm gonna perform, and you go cut me. You
still made the million. Now go invest that somewhere or go use the fucking degree that you got while you went to college and go put the degree to use.
Bro, rich people buy rich shit. Okay? That shit, the taxes on that shit.
And smart people do smart shit. You handle your money different. We're talking about doing different things as a black community, right? That's what we're talking about. We're talking about slavery and all that. We're talking about doing different things, right? Not going out there and fucking splurging. You're not gonna go and make $1 million and go buy $1 million fucking car. That shit don't make sense. Why would you do that? We're talking about becoming stable. Why that shit don't make sense? That shit. We ain't even talking about that no more. That's just not what's happening. Fuck all that bad decisions that happen. No, you make. They are out there making millions of dollars. Slaves never made no money off of nothing. It's not the same thing. You know what's kind of the same thing? The working class in America. If you would have went there, that's kind of the same thing because we're working for the penny of the dollar.
You still getting paid.
But we're getting paid on the penny of the dollar. And it's nowhere near enough to make a living wage. It's nowhere enough for us to actually live. And don't even look at me like you don't agree with that because going to get a job right now don't make fucking sense.
No, I would say what makes
minimum
sense
wage
is
is $13.
what makes sense is the higher the job risk, the more of the pay.
Right, but that's not how it works. That's not how it works out.
Nigga, you just said if that's not that's you picked the job. So nigga, if my job is risky, then I expect to get paid for it. Nigga, cotton picking was risky.
And did they get paid for it?
No, they got shot when they didn't motherfucking meet their quota, nigga. That's risky.
It was risky. They didn't get paid for it. Now, still in America, we're working and we're not getting paid for our work. None of us are making what we should be making. Or cost of living is too motherfucking high.
Not during this pandemic. I wouldn't be paying a motherfucking thing. Real shit.
Yeah, that shit only works for so long.
Bro, I told my mom, I said, you need to pay your landlord half the money.
Nah. Because what are you going to do? How are they going to get the other half of the money? They going to come collect.
The other half is what they call a pandemic, nigga. I don't really got bread to be giving you and struggle with living. So yeah, I got a roof. I got a roof over my head, but I'm struggling with everything else.
That's not how the world works.
Bro. I don't give a fuck how the world works, bro.
That's not how the world works.
We don't give a fuck about how the world works.
You think the landlord could call the bank and be like, yo, you're not getting your full money this month?
You know what the landlord could do? You know what the landlord could do? You know what I would do to the landlord? Is, bro, I just lost my job. This is what I got. This is what you get. And you can't put me out. Voila. Wale. Boom. I win.
No, you don't. You don't understand it. That rent still has to get paid. The mortgage still has to get paid.
It gets paid when the money gets to you, bro. Are you gonna get some of this?
So right. So you're not gonna pay it right now, but in the end, you still have to pay it.
Listen, I don't want to hear that shit.
I don't care what you want to hear. This is the real
everybody.
World.
No,
it's the real world, and this is how the world fucking works.
You know what?
This is how the world works.
It's how to adapt into the world. That's why there's people that scam shit, don't pay taxes, fucking scam the government. Yeah, nigga, this niggas is tired of giving out shit they don't gotta give, bro.
That's the real world. That's the real world.
I was in an Uber today. I was in an Uber today. The dude was from New York. He said, yo, I'll never go back to New York because all the shit that's going on out there, gang related, such and such. He said the only thing that pissed me off about Connecticut is the car taxes and the taxes out here. Just shit you gotta pay for. Shit you gotta pay for that not to get done. I give you an example. My aunt and my grandmother go to dialysis, right? And we had an incident to where the other day it snowed real bad, and then it got icy, it got cold real bad. Now, we pay taxes, okay? Us paying taxes meaning streets and shit need to be cleaned the fuck up. Shit need to be done. Niggas, and they don't do side streets out here, and you know that. Side streets do not get done on this side of the world. So, more of my story is, my grandma was taking the bus to dialysis, and obviously the roads wasn't that bad, but it was bad. Don't understand why they didn't come down the street and do it. To where she had to stay, obviously she's taking a bus, which is connected to the state. It's a state thing. To where their policy was to tell me to take my grandmother in a wheelchair and drive her up the street in the wheelchair, in the snow, in the ice. This is what you guys are recommending that I do. You guys are state workers. Along with being state workers should be clearing up the street for state workers to be driving and doing what the fuck they gotta do. And this is what we pay taxes for. So where's all this money going? Another example. We pay taxes so much, nigga, Main Street in Hartford is still fucking terrible. So many, where's this money going? Where's all the money going that people pay taxes for? Where's all this money going that we give back to get less? It's kind of crazy. I'm not really a tax paying ass nigga, but you know, I sip my drink on that. I'm not a tax paying man.
all I know. I feel you. I understand what you're putting down with the whole, where our taxes are going. But in order to even get behind that and understand any of that, you got to start understanding who's in charge of our political
Oh goddamn, Biden! Biden did it, right?
now.
Biden did it.
No.
I'm
Like,
joking.
we talking Connecticut.
I'm joking. I
We
know.
talk, we talking about the governor. We're talking about the governor. We're talking about the Secretary of State. We're talking about the Secretary of Housing. We're talking about the there's the just there everything can be done in state. We don't have to wait on the federal government. And this is where we fuck it up at. Because I'm not a politic nigga, right? But politics change politics change our environment. When you get into the community and the whole community gets into this, and we get on the same page, that's when change comes. If we go right now and we all vote, we all tell our representatives that we want $15 an hour pay, they'll have to fucking do it. They have to.
And where's that comes from a minority say so.
No, it comes from if enough people see. The thing is so you just went to minority. I'm not talking minority, and I'm talking everybody. We're talking culture. All right, we talking everybody. We got to get off this other shit. All right, we all got to get together. We all got to get together. We all got to create our.
Hold on. Let me grasp that real quick, because you say we got to get off that shit. There's a movement. You got this Black Lives Matters movement.
Yes, there is.
So when I say something like that, you say get off that shit. That's like getting off that or off the Black Lives Matter movement.
We have to step away from that a little bit. We have to step away from that a little bit. Yes, Black Lives Matter. Now what? Right now we're on the now what?
Do something about it.
Right, and this is we have to do something about it. We can't.
Yeah, my uncle said best. He said he was telling me about he had some encounter with somebody, and my uncle's he's a man of God, and he sometimes he think before he talk, and he made a valid point to me. He said, nephew, you know what Black people really need to do to make change in the world? And I was like, what's that? He said, for one day, everybody in the world that's a Black person for one day, and you have rights to do it one day, but everybody got to do it at the same time. Call out of work for that one day. Don't go to stores for that one day. Don't buy nothing for that one day. Don't turn on your TV for that one day. Pretty much just stay your ass in that house for that one day. See how much shit get done in the world. Nothing really would get done, bro.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Because that's what Black Lives Matters is. Nothing will get done, bro.
But we need to. Black lives have mattered since 2016. You understand me? It's now 2021.
Since them 200 years you was talking about.
No, yeah, right. We're talking about the movement.
I know what you're saying.
Black Lives Matter movement has mattered since 2016. Right? We are now in 2021. We are getting to the point where the Judas and Messiah, that movie just came out, and that was telling the story of the Black Panthers. That's telling the real story of the Black Panthers. We're now getting to a point where we're telling these stories and we're getting our story, that story out there. But what we need to do is we need to take that and in our own communities, in our own communities, we need to get together.
No, you're right.
Stop all that other shit and get together as a full community and take this shit over and figure this shit the fuck out.
Because you're right. Because something that bothers me is, how you get a producer to make a movie that got something to do with that, but then has no change or no say so about trying to fix things. But you want to create history by writing a movie. For instance, what's that shit? That everybody's praising before that shit was American Skin. Now, yeah. whoever produced that movie knows what the fuck is going on in the world. Now, does that person speak up? Does he speak his mind? Does he actually try to say, this is what we need to do for change? I don't think so. You can write a movie about that, but what are you doing to fix that problem?
He's bringing awareness. That's important.
Awareness been around before that movie came out. What was the shit they used to make us watch in high school? The American, what you call it, when homie bit the curb and he broke homie teeth on the curb. What the fuck was that? American X or American something? I
I
forgot the
don't,
name of that movie.
I
But
don't know.
they made us watch that shit in high school where the homie was like a KKK white dude. He made the black dude put his mouth on the curb and he stumped on the home's back of the head. And yeah, it was we used to watch that shit and that shit ain't had no change. That shit was over shit 10 years ago. So you can make movies about what's going on in the world, but shit ain't changing, B.
Right,
Right.
right. So we
So,
need to get together in the community and all get together and go out and vote
so who you think
and
that
get
starts with? The
together.
people?
Yeah, yeah. It starts with us. Starts with us. If we all get together and we all join forces
So
and
what's
we all get shit done together, that's a path to be frightened.
so
They're
the
gonna
question
fear
for
us.
both of us? The question for both of us is what's the holdback from the help or wanting to change and to do better? What's the holdback of this? That's what I don't get. Like we went from rioting to
N-
protesting to putting our
Knowledge,
foot down to where does the change actually happen and occur? Like,
knowledge. It's getting everyone aware and to understand. There's still some people out there that don't believe that this shit is real. There's still some people that don't understand. They still exist, and until they don't exist, this shit is still going to go on. Even inside of our own community, there's people that don't believe that.
which is sad.
So it's all about education. Everyone needs to be learned. Everyone needs to be learned.
Not,
Everyone needs to be taught. Every, Everybody needs to be taught these things that just they need to be rewired. Like it's not gonna happen overnight. Absolutely not.
it's
But
not.
we got to keep putting our best foot forward and hoping for the best.
Hoping for the best, man. Shout out Sneak Entertainment, man, in this podcast today, man, and hoping we catch somebody ears with the change that we need in the world. It could be anybody that can make it happen. You know what I mean? Like you said, it takes some knowledge, man. Who's gonna be the one to step up? You know?
Right, like we lost when we lost Nip, we lost that one. We lost the
Oh,
person
you
that
know
we
what? I would
wanted
say
to be.
I would really say that too.
That would have been our Malcolm X, or he definitely would have went forward and done what was needed and put his face front and
Is that why
center.
you think? Is that why you think the America killed him?
Absolutely,
I believe America
absolutely.
killed him.
Yeah, he was killed like
It's, it, it's
Martin Luther King.
because when that shit
He was
first
shot
broke
down
out,
at his home.
when that shit first broke out, I was I heard a lot of shit. I heard that whole time for like a week and a half, or probably over a week and a half, about a month. But I want to say about a week and a half. I'm gonna give it that. They were doing mad technical forces entry and enter buildings and doing shit on that whole shit for like a week. I remember the guy that was doing the interview, he's like, man, I don't even know how the fuck this shit happened. Cops been on this goddamn strip all week. And the day Nip get hit, nobody here. Man,
I mean, I believe that. I believe it. I
shit.
just I
The
don't
man,
know.
the man that did it still alive. I believe it. I
Yes,
believe the government did it. Because
but he
just because he's still alive, you don't kill an icon, my nigga, and still be alive unless it's got something to do with the government. B.
yeah, he walked away scratch free.
You know what I mean? You kill a
Nobody
mogul,
touched that man. Nobody even
nobody
seen him.
touched this man, bro. And you
That
killed
don't
the
happen.
mogul. That don't
In,
happen.
in front of his own store,
Yeah,
in his own hood.
in his own hood, that don't happen. B. That's America. That's government shit.
Yeah, ain't,
That's
ain't nobody, ain't just nobody getting away with something like that.
nobody, bro. And the man still living. He ain't even get murked in jail. B. There's Nip fans that'll kill that nigga in jail. That man's getting away with some shit. I would love for him to confess to about the officer that made him do the shit he doing, or just come out. You know what's so crazy about shit like that? If half these informer niggas fucking snitched on the government, a lot of shit would be changed too, my nigga. You would have to change government laws, B.
You gotta think these. You can't go up against the government like that. You know, that's a big entity. You know, that's a whole bunch of different entities. That's a big ass gang.
That's a lie. Frank Lucas did it.
See, that's a whole. That's a different. That's different. That's
You about to
small
get,
time.
hey, yo, you about to give me all these years and you niggas was helping me?
Those are cops, you know.
It's got nigga. He was flying cocaine on planes. That's more than just police, bro. That's government.
Yeah, it was. That's federal at that.
That's federal.
Federal.
And that man Frank Lucas is still alive today.
I think he just died.
I ain't hear about no Frank Lucas dying. Let me look that up. Wait up. That'll be new to me, nigga. Facts be told.
Yep.
He is?
May 30th, 2019.
Oh, so damn, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
I was kept quiet then, man. Real
Nah,
talk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sad RP.
RP. A lot of people.
RP to the American.
That's about 3 years. No, RP to everybody from the starting of 2019. I mean, yeah, 2019 to now.
Yeah, we could do that. That was a long. That was a big ass fucking loss.
A lot of loss from 19. A lot of loss from 19 to 20. A lot. Icons, moguls, loved ones. People that people don't even want to talk about because of shit, man. This death in America in the past year and a half has been sickening to stomachs. You lost a lot of people that could change the world. You lost a lot of icons that could have made differences in certain things, like Kobe. He was about to change the WNBA. The WNBA would have been a lot bigger than it was now if y'all would have gave Kobe his time to do what he was doing. He'd have probably been the president of the WNBA. Facts be told. He would have. Because he was the only man. He was the only man that fucking really cared about the shit. Yeah. Nobody really was talking about the WNBA. Kobe was. That's why I believe Kyrie is right. Good segue. The fucking logo should be Kobe Bryant. Everybody's saying Jordan. And this is we was talking about when I was at the house. It's a difference between being a sports icon and a mogul sports icon to the world. You know what I mean? Michael Jordan was a basketball player. It was great. It was good. And that's what niggas know him for. You know what I mean? That's what in his sneakers, in his shoes. I mean, I don't know. I mean, basketball and Jordan shoes. I never heard about Jordan opening up a school. I mean, anybody can make donations, bro. That's half your money. That's half your money. If you're building a school, that's your bread. That's your money, bro. You're putting it into this shit to be built, to buy, to figure out who you're hiring as teachers. That's why I respect LeBron. That's why I respect Kobe. I fuck with Jordan, but niggas be trying to shit on icon basketball players that's doing difference in icon basketball players that just played the game. That's why a comparison of LeBron and Jordan. Listen, bro, I'll give it to LeBron. I'm going with LeBron all day just because his fan base is different than Jordan's, bro, and than Jordan. I just believe everybody believe in Jordan as a winner, which is good. I believe in LeBron as a winner and more because the nigga he's doing a lot more, bro. He is. I respect that man. I respect him. I don't respect this boy Dwayne Wade, but I was gonna go there. I respect the man James. I don't respect your boy Dwayne Wade.
Yo,
That may
Nate
confuse
don't
me.
like retired niggas.
I don't like the retired Dwayne Wade, ladies and gentlemen.
Nate don't like retired
Niggas bug the
niggas.
fuck out me.
Talking about retirements, Trump has retired the White House.
He had no choice. It was either die or get sent to jail, B. He was either gonna kill that man or they was gonna hit his ass with football numbers. Nigga, your ass is in the bing, nigga.
Well,
let me tell you the sad part about this shit, because I'm not into politics and I'm not into this Trump shit. But my aunt is. And from what I know and what I hear, because I don't know, because I don't do my research on it, but a lot of Trump niggas is taking a bullet for this nigga B, and he ain't even vouching for these niggas, bruh. No help for these niggas. Like, not throwing
he got Weezy and Kodak out of jail. He ain't say nothing about these niggas.
Throwing the rope to help these niggas, B. You're not even helping.
No life jackets.
Nothing.
No life preservers.
You got people.
They're not even. You're not even hitting the flare,
bro. They're losing their.
Someone else comes.
They're losing their jobs. They're losing their background. They're losing everything just by saying this man is innocent, bro. Fuck you, nigga. You're guilty. I need a job next week, my nigga. He's guilty. I'm losing all my shit because I'm telling this nigga is innocent. Yo, the people that said he's not guilty will never get a job in America again, B. They're fucked.
Until Trump gets back in office.
Yo, if he don't get impeached, my nigga, they say he can run for another term.
Yeah. He beat the fucking impeachment again. And I'm pretty sure he's on track to run for presidency in 2024. we might see the man again.
Hey yo, America or whoever's watching this fucking shit, word to Sneek Entertainment, Doogie made it. Listen to me, yo. I see this happening. Yo, the only way this man will fucking win, my nigga, if Biden shit the bed and die, bro.
If Trump gets in office one more time,
if Biden dies by the end of this year, niggas will vote for Trump.
No, Kamala Harris.
I don't mean to say niggas like black people, just people in general. That's
no. Kamala Harris. I got my money on Kamala.
You're giving her. Yo, listen. Let me tell you one thing about. I don't feel a woman should be president.
Okay? Oh no.
All right, ding. I'm going there. Gloves off. For one, I respect women and how they move.
No.
If a woman is in president, that gives the outside woman that doesn't ever had a job or nothing in her life, give her a lot of encouragement and power. That shit will piss a nigga like me off. Bitch, you ain't worked for 2 years. All of a sudden, you got a woman in president. Now you got some type of authority. Sit your motherfucking ass down. Real talk, my nigga. That's the facts. And two. That's the fact.
That is so not it.
Bro, that's a fact. If a woman comes president, watch how much these bitches be up, standing up like, nigga, we got a female president. You tell me shit, nigga.
Yo, remember when we were in the car and we were talking about feminine divine and toxic masculinity? You left your feminine divine. You left your feminine divine in the bathroom.
Listen.
You left your feminine divine in the bathroom. You need to back up.
Hey, yo, it's the truth about that. But listen, here's my number 2 thing, which is very important. Okay? I've never seen what's her name? Kamala Harris. What's her name?
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris. My question would be to her is, when the last time you got in a fight? Got in like a war battle, like try to strategize a battle. Because when you're the president, you gotta motherfucking know when to put your foot down.
She was a judge in California.
Nigga, fucking Jim Brown, and Joe Brown is a judge, nigga. Them niggas ain't running for president, nigga. Them niggas will vote fucking the nigga Mr. Brown.
Really just said Joe Brown.
Whatever the
nigga. He's really talking about a fucking
black lawyer.
A Murray. He's talking about a Murray.
A black judge is a Murray. A black judge.
Springer.
No, not you know what the nigga name is? What's the nigga name? Is
Yeah,
Judge
on
Mathis.
TV.
I'm sorry, Judge Mathis. Judge Mathis, bruh. Judge Mathis is
Hold on.
one of is a real somebody.
Judge.
According to Wikipedia, Gregory Ellis Mathis is a retired Michigan 36th District Court judge turned arbiter of the daytime Emmy Award-winning syndicated reality
Boom.
Judge Mathis.
It's a reality TV courtroom show.
Bro, you really about to go with that? You really about to go with what the fuck Google really tell you? This man's a real judge, B. That man's a real judge. Don't do that to me right now. Let's not go down that memory. Let's not go down that shit.
Calling the proceedings real is false advertising and a true disservice to American court system.
Oh, so they just putting false shit on TV and niggas is watching.
Yeah.
And you watch it.
It's for TV. It's for TV. Now, let's get back to the real shit.
I'm hurt. You know what? I'm calling that show up and I'm like, Mathis, I'm disappointed in you, B. I had your back, my nigga. I had your Chicago ethnic background. I had your are you serious?
He was a judge.
He retired, B. You'll see him running for president.
Right. But he wasn't to the caliber that Kamala Harris is. You understand me?
Listen, bro.
Listen, Kamala Harris is vice president. I don't give a fuck what you're gonna say. And Joe
I'm
Biden
gonna say this camera, look at me.
She gonna be the first fucking female president of the United States. Is she gonna be black?
Go ahead. You know, listen, and I support her. I got her back, nigga.
Is she gonna be black?
However,
yeah.
these women is gonna fuck the world up if that shit happens.
And look at me. Only niggas like you are gonna be worried about it. I don't give a fuck. Nah. That's fine. Go ahead, be president. You know what? You want to know what? Be president. Why? Because the rest of the world might actually respect us after we have a woman president. You want to know what? Be president. You want to know why?
It's time to go to war. It's time to go to war.
We might actually get legal weed. Let there be a female president. We might actually get some more love back into our fucking America.
It's time to go to war. It's time to go to war, Miss Harris. What do you know about war?
Easy. You know what doesn't change? You know what doesn't change when presidents change? War council members. So the same war chiefs that are there are still there. So they are.
Ain't no man in office. Those war guys that you talk about, when she has to say so, they gonna look at her like, nigga, the fuck you know about war?
You so disrespectful. I'm gonna send this to your mama after we're done. I want to videotape that ass whooping.
I respect women, B, and
I want to videotape that ass whooping because your mama ain't. She ain't raised no fool.
Niggas don't vote Miss Harris
right now.
Vote Miss Harris, but niggas won't vote for Hillary. What?
No, hell no.
What?
Hillary's corrupt.
Yeah, what? So is Trump. So is Bush. So is the motherfucking the 16th.
Who's worse?
Slave owners.
Trump
so is
or Hillary. Who's worse?
Slave owners be.
Who's worse?
Presidency, to be a president, you got to be corrupted, Trump? Nigga. If you're not in that,
Hillary. Who's worse? Trump or Hillary?
I would have went with Hillary. I voted for Hillary. That's the last time I voted, nigga. And I'll never vote again. I only voted for her. I only voted for her because I thought her husband was pro-black. That nigga got his dick sucked. He smoked weed. He had the gas stations low priced. When Bill was in president, nigga, shit was good, nigga. Let's be real. When Bill was president, shit wasn't that bad, B. Come on, nigga. Go ahead.
Bill got impeached for getting his dick sucked in the Oval Office. I don't think shit was that good.
Nigga, what's wrong with getting your dick sucked? You're a human being.
America obviously found that really bad.
The niggas that voted for him to get impeached, was probably getting their dick sucked too. Niggas is shitting on a man of getting his pee-pee licked when niggas get their pee-pee licked all the time. Them congressmen niggas is getting their dick sucked by all these young ass bitches and they don't go home to their wife and shit like that. Come on, man. Ding, you know what? I thought the gloves was off. I'm just speaking the truth.
Nah,
man.
you are. This is.
Oh my God, I'm not saying nothing outside the box, bro. I'm just saying there's guys that's like that. That's got high powered people that does things that when nobody don't know. So damn, Bill got caught. Shit.
Right.
What about the
Bill
other
got
niggas that
caught. Bill's problem is Bill got caught. Right. That's Bill's problem. Bill got caught.
Trump got
Now,
caught? You see,
Hillary
he's still
Clinton,
Trump got caught.
Trump didn't get caught.
Trump got caught. His shit is guilty, but niggas is somehow, some way, he's innocent.
Trump ain't get caught. Clearly,
Money
they
talks.
couldn't
Money
prove it.
talks.
They couldn't
Money he
prove it.
paid. He got nigga
Trump done
because
after.
it's not about what you know, it's who you know. Hey, that nigga Trump knew them niggas that was gonna vote for him, and he was like, bruh, nah, you know I helped you motherfuckers back in the day. Let's not fuck this up for me and fuck it up for you. No, let's not fuck it up for me and ruin your life. That's what he told them niggas. That's what Trump told them niggas. You say guilty, I'll take it, but you're gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer. And them niggas is suffering that told him that, man. And because you know why? He's still out here shining, riding on boats, going golfing, doing no jail time. Niggas can't lock Trump up. That's the funny thing. If you put Trump in jail, I guarantee you it'll start a riot.
It's only a matter of time.
Do you don't think they'll start a riot if Trump went in jail?
Who gonna riot?
The same niggas that ran in the motherfucking Capitol buildings and shit like that. And
What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Squirt some water guns? They gonna stand there?
They ran in the
What
building,
they
but
they ran up in the building and did nothing.
they got shot and they stole shit.
They stole a podium. They ain't do nothing. They're not gonna run around burning buildings down. I don't know. They ain't gonna do shit. What are they gonna do? Nothing. They a bunch of fucking punks.
I feel bad for this motherfucking world. It ain't the same. School ain't the same. Streets ain't the same. Work ain't the same. Shit, I watched the interview today with Young M.A. where she had on a bike helmet. She said this is probably one of the most safest gears to wear for a mask. And it made points. Everything's covered. You can lift up your fucking thing and you can breathe throughout the thing and talk very clearly, which was absolutely true. Niggas, just everybody wear a motorcycle helmet.
I didn't even think about that. That's great.
Just wear a motorcycle helmet.
Did she talk about getting dick down?
She probably thought about that when she was getting dick down.
I said, did she talk about?
All right, go ahead. I'm joking.
I said, did she talk about getting dick down?
Nah, she didn't. I think she hides that shit, my nigga. A girl that's strictly, she says she's gay and she promotes it and shit. She will hate for somebody to hear that she got some dick. And Young M.A., she's a little sensitive or something when she ain't looking like a man.
It's a cold world, and it's freezing outside right now. It is freezing outside right now. So make sure you go and
purchase a fucking Sneek Ent hoodie.
Plugs.
Go get your fucking Sneek Ent hoodies, baby.
Go get your merch. Go get your merch. It's cold outside. It's only getting colder. Go get your merch. And as I promised, I got a sneak peek for y'all, man.
Sneak peek. Yeah, I'm happy we got this little, nice little podcast, man. It's been a minute, but here we go. Let's go to our merch, baby. Let's go. Show it.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Yes, sir. That's a t-shirt. Got it on the breast. Yes, sir. Look at that logo. What y'all know about this?
I like it. I like it.
That's fresh off the press. Still has all the yarn on it.
Motherfuckers. We like it.
We got the stickers in today. And these shits are fresh. And we got the exclusive undrop logo.
Undrop logo. Y'all see that Fox right there? That's the real. That's the Sneak Entertainment. Swiping on swiping, bitches.
Swiping,
That's
no swiping, bitches.
gonna be coming out soon.
Very soon. But we got these stickers right here. The original OG logo.
Hey y'all, listen. Hey y'all, word to me. Yo, drop that logo real quick. Hey y'all, listen, y'all. Word to fucking me. Word to the vice president of Sneak fucking Entertainment. Niggas been having that logo right there with the nigga with the mask on way before COVID, my niggas.
Way before you see him in the background right now. You see him with the mask on. That's him. This is this one, right?
This
But hold
is
up the
way
mask.
this is way before COVID. I'm talking about like 5-6 years before.
We big steppers. We big steppers.
We knew this sickness was coming to you niggas.
We big steppers.
Yeah,
You
big
know, hey, I don't know. You know,
what?
I don't know.
That's your
Yeah,
mother.
man. It's been real as always.
It's been a lot real. Hey yo, listen, man, we didn't even hit a lot of corners, but because we got stuck on the politics shit, which we usually do, which I'm not mad about it. I get into politics conversation with my man Sneak because the nigga know too much about the shit. And he kinda, sometimes they'll throw knowledge over here my way. But he know I can't stand this fucking politician world piece of shit.
It's the world we live in.
This shit is sickening this shit is sickening to my stomach. It is, man. Kids can't senior year kids can't, celebrate their senior year. First year kids at college experience is like shit. I got one of my boys' kids like, yo, he pretty much saying fuck school right now, nigga. Like, he didn't think college would be like this. The nigga ready to come home, nigga. Like, that's sad,
Really?
bro. Yeah. He's ready to come home. He's like, yo, for this to be my experience, I don't even want to be here. And that nigga's out. He's out. He's out of state out. And he's like, yo, I'm ready to like just call school quits until we figure out like what we doing, son. Ain't nobody on campus. If you are on campus, there's only a certain amount of people in the dorm rooms, in the dorm buildings, he said. Let alone the dorm rooms in the dorm buildings.
Okay.
That's like I said, man, listen. If COVID was here when we was in high school, the world would be fucked up, B.
We'd be good.
No, nigga, the world would be fucked up, nigga. You think niggas is waking up to sign up for school at 8 o'clock? You can kiss my ass, nigga. I'm at school online with an L in my end. I'm at home, nigga. What are you telling me?
That
What are you
shit would have been lit. That shit would have been lit.
It would have been lit, son.
I would have graduated on time.
On time, but high as hell.
5 days.
Through the whole class year, high as fuck too.
Higher than a bitch. Higher than a bitch. I'd be in the classroom just like we is right now. This would be the classroom. I'm like, yo, my nigga, yo. Yo, that shit be crazy. I don't know how these kids is doing it. Shout out to all them and the fucking parents that are out there doing that shit. I did it for a little bit. I don't have teenagers, so I don't know what that's like. I don't have teenagers. You know, that's different.
You soon will. You getting old, nigga. We all getting old, dude.
You just made me grow gray. You just made me grow gray.
I make sure it's in your beard. And make sure it's in your beard too, B.
I hate you. Yeah. We still good down here.
I feel like Sneak Entertainment, man. Doogie made it, man. We on the big things, man. It's a process.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all for joining us. Thank y'all for coming out. We appreciate it.
Hey, yo, stay in tune with us. Tell us what you like, what you don't. We ain't scared to take jabs. As long as you take one back.
Come bring us some criticism. Let us know what you want to hear. We do have an open line for communication if you guys want to call in and hop on.
It's okay. You can take jabs, but as long as you can take one back, we are.
Make sure you got a glass jaw. That's all.
You ain't gonna hit me and think I ain't gonna hit you back, motherfucker. Yeah.
Nah, but for real, man.
Yes, sir.
Check us out at sneakentertainment.com. Check us out at Sneak Entertainment Corp. Sneak Entertainment Tube. Everywhere, man. We here. We in the building. It's your boy DJ Sneak. We got Doogie made it. Thank y'all for coming, man.
Yes, sir.
That's with or without the top down, but when she get to work and I hit